I beg. You hear?
Yes, sir.
Until I bring and come.
Okay, sir.
My brothers, my sisters, even I looked down and I see time that they give us signal to do it in signal. Make we begin the pack kaya come off for studio. But when I remember what I tell una about Jamil case, I say, my body, they tell me, say, hope day and a good news we go hear from the Zamfara State government. When I remember that gentleman, we talk gentle, where everybody can't get rest of mind after he talk, the PPS to Zamfara State governor. We are say, he day for Nyanya, now they come. But somebody will resemble and day for studio, make we appreciate him. Sit down there, sir. Sir, sit down there. He go introduce himself, but that one they come. Carry microphone, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. President.
How you there, sir?
I'm fine, and you?
I know say you hear this matter where would they do, where concern Jamil.
Certainly.
We be Zamfara State indigent. Can you raise the feather for him, please? How you take care of him, sir?
Actually, the news broke to me when I came to Abuja in the last couple of days.
And you don't watch him?
I've watched it. And the news also came to His Excellency at the moment I received it. Exactly.
So the governor don't hear him?
Exactly.
I beg introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Lawal Omar Maradun. I'm the Principal Private Secretary to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Zamfara State, Honorable Dr. Bello Mohamed Matawale, MON, the Bardian Hausa, and the Shatima of Sokoto.
We don't go appreciate them. Now be the PPS. Now in the here.
It is very sad news we received when we came to Abuja. And it came at a point when Mr. President called through a very good friend. I got his number, who is working here in Abuja. And in fact, when I got the news, I was trying to gather some information from the Attorney General of the state, as well as other relevant agencies, especially the Commissioner of Health and the ministry itself. It is a very devastating news, and also it is a very pathetic situation. And immediately I heard about this, I confidently told Mr. President that my governor is somebody who is very sympathetic and philanthropist, who does it to even people that he doesn't know. And to cut the story short, not long after we discussed with Mr. President,
the ordinary president,
Now Buhari. So I immediately transmitted the news to His Excellency. And as I'm talking to you, yesterday, we were at the CBN with His Excellency, where he is pursuing the plight of students who are in Cyprus, India, and Sudan. He has sponsored 179 ordinary students, students or children of
whose fathers are nobody. Let's appreciate, please. Now, the same thing we Kwankwaso do for Kano, where up till now, nobody fit spoiling name for Kano be that.
In fact, he sworn to God that if he finds that in his cabinet or his principal officers or any of his executive council member has a child there, he will disqualify him.
Yeah, let's appreciate.
So, unfortunately, because of the current situation of the Forex, he has already paid their money. But you know, general public, the way they receive information, that's how they interpret it without investigation. So there are a lot of information going in the public that the government has not paid the money.
Now you are here. And this is a global stage. It is an international stage. Yeah. We want you, before you talk about what has what brought you here, yes, we want you to correct that impression before you continue. So.
The impression I want to correct here is month ago. That means not 1 month, not 2 months. His Excellency has settled the tuition fees due for the universities. But unfortunately, because of the processes that are involved, that the central bank has to be involved for the transfer of the money to the relevant institutions, there was delay.
So, not be the governor of Zamfara State fault. He don't provide the money. Now the bottleneck where government put as policy when we say you know if you pay this money without central bank. Now from central bank, now the delay day. Now make him talk say the governor even waka go Central Bank of Nigeria make you go make sure say these students where they stranded for different countries when now him sponsor them to go study make sure say the money reach them.
And this is money that you cannot go to airport and transport or go to the universities and pay, because by the time you go to the airport with this kind of money, EFCC will be there. So it's not a small money that you can go to airport
and say
and go to with it in your pocket.
Yes, sir.
EFCC will be there to catch you.
And they go to send a money laundering.
Exactly. So coming back to the topic of discussion.
Yes, sir.
We received this news of our brother
Jamil,
and we really sympathize with him, and we keenly watched the video. This is a situation or an accident that happened in the past 7 years when we are not even on board in the previous government. But as I'm talking to you yesterday, why I brought the issue of CBN is because at the CBN, the governor called me. He said, you must set a committee to go and see the condition of this man. Well, as I'm talking to you, His Excellency gave directive that we should go and see the condition of this man to see what government can do for him.
And come make you consider.
So that is the message I want to bring here.
Please support him.
And
Oga Kelechi, thank you very much.
After this session, a committee will be here to assess his situation and also see what government can do to assist him in his situation.
Make una never clap. Committee for Nigeria.
We are Muslims. We believe in Almighty Allah. And one of the cardinal principles of believing in him is to believe in qadar. That is, you have to believe in predestination that happened to you. God has predestination. If he predestined that you have to suffer, you will suffer. Part of it is to believe that whatever happens to you is from Almighty Allah. But there are, reasons, or there are factors that can influence some predestinations. So, and we also have the belief that any one of us can be in his condition. So there is no point for us to delay or to say that the government will not assist him, because we don't know what is going to happen tomorrow to any one of us.
Okay. When I don't hear, at this moment, we are handing over Jamilu to him. All this harassment, intimidation, and the rest, we don't come out our hand now. This man will come to represent the governor, should be able to take care of him. And then, why would I hear me talk, say, as I hear committee, I can't lose hope. Now, Nigeria, Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Bola Ige, of blessed memory, now so then kill him. Up till now, committee report never come out. How many years down the line? Now, Nigeria, if they won't deceive you, they go say they form committee upon committee, committee upon committee, ad hoc committee, minus committee, and the rest. But this one, waiting make this one day different. Waiting make this one day different. Now because it bring God into the matter. which means in they remember, say, God, they watch all of us. Sir, we want to appreciate you for taking your time to be in the studio to represent the government of Zamfara State. Make we appreciate. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And also, Mr. Ordinary President, there is an impression I want to clear here. You know, this case, everybody knew, and you have watched the clip. Jamil himself said this happened in the past 7 years.
7 years, 6 months.
Exactly. So, but as a government, His Excellency felt he is father to all. The impression I want to clear here is the accusation fingers that have been labeled against the government and the person of the executive governor.
Nobody tells the governor do anything. No. Now, if governor refuse to do something, now ain't go be problem.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody tells the governor do something? No. But governors refusal to do something, now ain't go be something. Judge suppose say nay. Now, before the whole world, bring your hands, sir. Oga, collect them. I have hand over Jamilu, the citizen of Zamfara State, over to the PPS, to the Zamfara State governor, and we go to collect update regularly. I don't want preempt, but something they tell me for my body say, if Zamfara State government even take over the treatment, they don't lose anything. Government will go sponsor 100 and something students abroad for studies. This one no be studies. Now make you well. Eh? And I know say the governor get wife. Sir? The governor get wife. And you know the importance of waste for man. Good idea, yes? Even our PPS here, he get wife.
Wife is very important.
Mama is talking to you.
This waste, you don't bring 9 children.
So, sir, PPS, sir, are you angry?
No, not at all.
You look upset, kind of.
No.
Okay. So we have handed over Jamilu to the PPS. We go there, give an update until the day where the update finish. Good idea, yes? Make we appreciate the PPS. And for emphasis sake, this thing happened that time, no be Maradum, and Abi? No be Maradum be the executive governor of Zamfara State.
Yes.
You understand? But person way driver give him key, say carry my passenger go. Both the spare tire and the wheel spanner, now ain't go carry the load. As you inherit motor, now so you inherit the load. As you inherit governor office, now so you go inherit load. Wait for governor office. Make we appreciate. I don't know whether PPS get anything to add before you go carry Jamilu they go.
The only thing I want to add here is I would like to appreciate the good work that this radio station has been doing.
Thank you, sir.
For salvaging the situations of humanity.
Thank you, sir.
It is really redefining broadcasting.
Thank you, sir. And tell His Excellency, say anytime we need radio station like this for Zamfara State, make you let me know. I no go charge them for consultancy. I go give them idea. Imagine, say, Zamfara State governor now decides to say, may they introduce new programs for Una State Radio. And the title of the program be Al-Umma Padedam Woku. Jama'ar jihar Zamfara. Barka mu da sake saduwa a wannan shiri mai suna Jama'ar Zamfara faɗi damuwarku. Suna na wane. Waɗanda ke kusa da ni gwamnan jihar Zamfara kenan yake zaune da ni yana son ya ji damuwarku. Even if na twice a month, the name of the program be say na make una talk una problem as e dey worry una. The presenter go now introduce the program content, say in name na so, and the person we sit down with him for this radio station now the executive governor of Zamfara State. And why is he done there now? Make he hear una complain. Good idea, yes? So make we see which governor go get got for northern Nigeria to start that thing. Erufai start them, but you know sustain them. And the way they even do them for that Kaduna own, it be like say control day. If you don't, they tell them, yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. And lastly, I want to enjoin the ordinary president's Human Rights Radio and any other media station to always try to work strictly within the ethos of journalism. So if they work within the provisions of the law and ethics of journalism,
and code.
Exactly, it will be well, and the society will develop, because the media is the fourth estate of the realm. And if I can remember, the former president of United States of America, Abraham Lincoln, was quoted to have said, if he were left to choose between government and the media, he will not hesitate a moment to choose the latter. Yes. Underscoring the effect of the media.
Thank you.
So that is why there are laws and ethics which guide the work of journalism.
Thank you.
So that, because as you said earlier, we are being heard globally.
Yes.
So that means the media can make home as a society. So that is why most leaders, when they are quoted out of context, they feel bad.
We have given you an opportunity to correct that misconception about the governor.
Thank you very much. Continue to give that opportunities to the general public.
Even though that misconception does not generate from here.
Yeah.
You understand, sir? Thank you. Make we appreciate her.
Thank you very much.
Now, Kelechi, when I go support Jamilu, when I go escort them, husband material. Ladies and gentlemen, I hear say one of my sisters we lost many years ago. Me and my mama don't look for Ramo. They say a big woman now, an international woman. She been get tribal mark before. She don't go clean the tribal mark. Her name na Kate Henshaw. I hear say she dey around now. Ladies and gentlemen, make we appreciate Kate Henshaw as she dey enter studio. Make we support and gently. Yes, Gentle Daddy on radio.
I just want to welcome Mama as she dey come, because na me and I'm serve for Bauchi together.
You and Kate Henshaw? Yeah. Okay, tall. Ever young.
I hold microphone.
She know the old though.
As you just mentioned your husband material, can't they mention your sister? I think
no. Who you know him mate now?
But you never mentioned the name that time, ordinary president.
Okay, now you don't hear.
Now make me I no talk.
Gently now, gently. Una no one carry and go again? Yeah? Oh, after the program. Okay, thank you. Somebody don't bring a pain relief machine